You can install this game, it's free. It's Gacha Memories. I love this game. I've played it once and I love it so much. So I'm here to share it with all of you guys. But instead, I'll try to. You see, in the game, I ended up. So I've been a girl and I ended up being the girlfriend of the student count. The green girl. This girl. And now I'm trying to. Okay, whatever. Ever since I was little, I always fantasized of one day going through a grand adventure. Playing through the numerous games, reading countless books, I always tried to expand some of my free time with the lives of protagonists. It was pretty fun, even if it left me without many friends. I always found myself craving for an adventurous life, although I never really expected it to actually happen. This all changed though. No wait, this all changed through 3 months ago. This all changed though 3 months ago. I was minding my own business, playing yet another gacha game. I had suddenly from an online store when I suddenly found myself surrounded by light. Is it another? The next thing I know, I was fighting for my life against weird monster while being taught about how to use a sword by a cute fairy. Ellie, aka. That had been the scariest and most exciting thing that had ever happened in my life. My dream had actually come true. Yet I was surprised. It was not all glory and laughter. There were plenty of despair involved. Still, I remained determined and somehow managed to save everyone. I opened my eyes. Looked like I reminiscing while I was asleep. I'm not good with this, okay? Please don't judge me. Let's judge myself and look around my room. It's quite plain. Wow, rude. Never had a plain room in my life. A bed, a desk with my precious computer on it. A closet, nothing fancy. I've been living alone for the past year. It's not that I'm an orphan or something. I just managed to get into good school away from home. Wow. Oh. And here I am living in my corporate. Sometimes I miss my family. I never really let the loneliness get to me before. Until I came to live here. That is, no friends, no family, far away. I had only games to keep myself company. It was pretty hard at the beginning, but now I gaze at my phone to unlock it. 2 new messages. Good morning, guinea pig. Wow, Looney. Looney. Rude. Ellie, the cute fairy that we mentioned earlier. Good morning, Coca. I chuckled to myself. Yeah, I have friends now. Now it's not so lonely, even if we live in a different world. I'm gonna put some of this. I actually put the voices on so you can hear the voices. Looney and Ellie, those two always go out their way to message me, even if it's only to say good morning. It's touching, really. Out of everyone I've met on my journey, they are the two that I feel closest to. Like they're my best friends. Ellie, because of the time we spent together on the other world. Looney. Crud! Yeah, we're gonna have ads along the video. I hate it. Ugh. Frick! Ugh. I turned off my phone. Crap. No! Hence, he's why she class occasionally calls me guinea pig. Smiling, I sent my replies for them and get up to get ready for the day. Although sometimes I wonder how exactly they know where I'm awake or not. Anyways, I don't have school today since it's Sunday, so I might as well go over to Looniverse. Okay, yeah, how do they know I'm awake? Okay. Whew. I'm ready since I'm going to Looniverse. I decided to wear my summoner clothes. They always gave me a sense of nostalgia. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say words, so don't judge me. After that, I take my ring off. The ring that I'm wearing is no common ring. It has given to me by Ellie, after all. I close my eyes and, concerned, I can now feel a heavier weight on my hand. Simply looking at it shines as if it was new. This sword is much more powerful than what one would assume. This lady had been with me ever since the beginning of the corruption incident. And even though it was once again used against me, I can't help but feel attached to her. Which who? Who? What? Is the sword the lady? What? I forgot this part. There's a certain warmth coming from it, like it was enjoying being in my presence. Sometimes I could swear the sword was alive. Teleport, Gacha Moon. The world faded into colors as the power of the Gacha sword took effect. Defeating sadly Vegito and weightlessness took me for a moment, but before I knew it, I felt solid ground on my feet again. The Gacha, the place that seems to be made out of shining rainbow, which how colored the ground is, and how much I know it shines. It's always night here, but since the ground shines so much, it's rather easy to see around. This place is almost barren and although beautiful. There's only one person who lives here, the creator of this universe. Now, I just need to walk a little to find her home. Yes, there will be sound effects. Please help me. Yeah, it's pretty hard to miss such a unique shaped house. Her palace, she calls it, is shaped like a first futuristic building, in general shape of a duck. Yeah, I forgot. Well, how did I forget? It literally says in the entire thing. Looney has a duck attic, which is duckies. You won't believe it. One of the gadgets she will give me. I'm not even gonna say it. Oh, I swear Looney sometimes. Anyway, I walk to the front door of her house. I don't need to ring her anymore. It takes care of my presence for you. See?
Hey, I knew you'd be here. Come along.
I told you. She somehow always knew when I'm on Looniverse, even though I don't see cameras around. Oh well. She always greets me with a smile, so I don't mind. Hello, Looney. How are you today?
I'm fine. But enough of that. Don't stay outside. Come in.
See, I don't have to talk a lot. Looney takes my wrist and pulls me in her house. The door closing behind me automatically honestly seemed so serious back then. I got the shock of my life when I saw the more casual side of the world's creator.
I have something new I want you to try.
Oh boy, here we go again. She's pushy. She pushes me to sit on the sofa, throwing herself on the one across me. She takes a duck-shaped pillow and hugs it. Looney and Ducks. The ship. So, what would you do? So, what do you have for me this time? I see no harm in playing along. It tends to be one of the ways we hang out with each other. Besides, it's fun.
Here, have this. I call it the Universal GPS.
She hands me a circular gadget about the size of a smartphone. It's blue and has a touchscreen in the middle. Huh, it doesn't seem like it's gonna blow up in my face.
Of course not.
Wow, she's mad at me now. Right, like the time you made a toaster that creates bread from atoms. And I tried it and it exploded on my face.
I already said sorry. This time I made sure to test it.
Oh, fine. What does it do anyway?
Oh, you'll love it. I created it so it can always tell you where you are, no matter what world you're on. Also, it can show the nearest and safest path to your destination, and even project a 3D map.
She quickly went from sad to happy. But, that does sound pretty interesting. I hope it actually works. Well, how do I start it?
Just say, I love Looney.
About that, yeah, I get it. It's so loud. I wanted you guys to hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, so I'll just put it somewhere right here. Okay. Do I say it? I don't know if I should say it. When you guys install this game, please. I want you guys to tell me what you did. I'll say it, even though I know it's not it. Ignoring my own burning cheeks, I look at the GPS. It wasn't turned on. Then I looked at Looney. Why does it say it here? I didn't expect you to actually say it. She actually looks rather cute with an embarrassed expression on her face, but I'm pretty sure I am blushing myself. Well, you're the one who said that was the password. It was supposed to be to tease you. I said it because I wanted to see you do a spit take. I'm not drinking anything though. I knew I was forgetting something. Even so, you're the one who's supposed to be embarrassed, not me. So that means you're embarrassed. No, I'm not. You're the one who is. You are too. I'm not. You are too. I'm not. Are too. I'm not. Are too. I'm not. Are not. I'm too. I ween. That's not fair. She fell into silence. Okay, I'm feeling slightly guilty, but what can I say? We do those sort of things occasionally. We are friends after all. Besides, her expressions are cute. Anyways, what is the actual password? Whispering. Don't just say anyway. What? Whatever. I'll let this aside this time. The password is, of course, Ducky. Okay, this one. The Looney, I'm making this a rage episode now. Looney, why you like so much ducks? Why? Okay. I should have guessed. Psych. Well then. Very well then. Ducky. I watch in fascination as the device turns on. It starts loading after a while. I can see a chibi Looney tell me you're on Gacha Moon in my house. Well, it didn't blow up. Huh? That's pretty neat, actually. Isn't it? I think I did well this time. You could take it with you. Use it when you can. I like to connect some data from you. Collect some data for you. From you. Well, I don't see why not. It might come in hand. Thanks, Lenny. I smile at her. She seems pleased. You're welcome, Tuka. You're my friend after all. I decided to put the gadget in my pocket. I haven't seen Ellie yet. She would normally be here already. Hey, Looney, where's Ellie? She was awake, but I think she went back to sleep. She was saying something before about having trouble sleeping the night before. Trouble sleeping? Do you want to go check on her? Although, you should knock first. This does bother me a little. Ellie did not tell me when she had nightmares about the current incident. And although she said it was a casual tone, it makes me wonder. Now as there's truth to it, at least I should. Where is her room? And I believe I should. Where's her room? Oh, it's on the third floor. On the left corridor. It should be the first door you see. When is there gonna be an actual minigame in the game? Let me see, because guys, I was laying down, sorry. Okay. Thanks. I should go see if she's alright. I should go there and see her. Noini doesn't seem to mind. Hey, Kaka. I turn back. Be gentle on her, alright? Do what you think should do to make her feel better. Looney. I will. With that, is it just me or is it like creepy sounds in this game? With that, I walk towards the elevator of her house. I'm on the third floor. Looney says that Ella's room was the left corridor on the first door. As I approach the door, I can hear some muffled sounds. I feel so sad. It sounds like someone's crying. I approach Ellie's door. And I thought she sounded coming from the inside. Is Ellie alright? I decide to knock on the door. Okay, then wait, that's the question mark. Ellie, are you alright? It's me, Kaka. I can clearly hear the concern of my own voice. I wait a few seconds. I received no answer. Did she not hear me? I'm starting to get worried. I can feel a sense of pain coming from this room. What should I do? Doc, shut up. I'm trying to think here. I'll get inside. I get in there. I decided to answer. She's my friend, and I'll be darned to leave her and miss her. I tried to open the door. Great, it's locked. Of course, it would be locked. Darn it. What should I do? The sword. It's warm? What in blazes? Wait! I take my sword out of its sheath and hold it tightly in my hands. Teleport Ellie's room. I whisper, I whisper ever so gently, looking around the blade. I can feel my surroundings shift around me, and before I knew it, I was in a dimly lit room. Oh no, Ellie! I feel so bad. Ellie, don't cry. You're making me cry. So cute too. Look at your hair. It's so mythical. She didn't notice me. Ellie, I decided to take a closer look at her. She is hugging herself while trying to be as small as possible. Her head is down in her arms. And even with the lack of lighting, I can see she is trembling, occasionally letting out small sobs. My heart breaks. Yeah, this is me right now. Okay, my heart breaks at this sight. Ellie is pretty much my first friend, and yeah, if you play a game, you know Ellie is pretty much the first person you see, or she's her first friend. My heart breaks inside. Ellie is pretty much my first friend, and to see her looking like that is sad. Sad beyond measure. I need to comfort her somehow. I gently reach up both of my hands on her. Ellie, it will be alright now. Also, I'm hungry, so don't judge. I haven't eaten anything. It's morning right now. It's mostly afternoon because I wake up late, really late. She shifts her head. Shut up, stomach. Seemingly surprised to see me.
What are you doing here?
She seems so out of... her cute voice always got to me. I can't. She seems so out of it. Normally she will be calling me a sicko by now for entering without knocking. I did knock, but I got worried because I could hear you crying.
Huh? You heard me? No. Please, get out. I don't want you to see me like this.
She can barely hold back her sobs. I gently put my palms under her and placed her in my hands. She didn't resist, but she started to tremble.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Ellie, is this about the corruption incident?
I didn't want to hurt you.
She whispers, bring her small body close to my chest. Wait, this is this. You know what? I'm shutting it up. She whispers, the last thing I can get in this game is a Lilith. Do you guys know her? She's a demon. She's that demon girl. That really looks inappropriate. She whispers, I bring her small body close to my chest. It's alright now. That already passed. You didn't do anything wrong.
I still let corruption take hold of me. And I hurt you so much. I... No!
Damn, that's all. I kept repeating to her, everything is alright. Even if she clutched my shirt and let her tears out. What could have caused this? Not much time after the incident, I remember Ellie would gradually break up polishing to me. With time that passed, I thought she had managed to move on. And she acted like her normal friendly self when she was out and about. I have no answer to that. So all I can do is to gently hold Ellie while telling her that everything was alright now. Eventually, she started calming down, and after a few minutes of catching her breath, she looked up at me.
You're supposed to knock first.
I did, but you didn't hear me.
Yeah, I know, Alice. Like this time, you sicko.
Do it! Why she always call me this?
I feel a lot better now.
What happened? You seem pretty bad. Big misunderstanding.
Don't worry. I was having a nightmare, and it took me a while to notice it wasn't real.
Was it about that incident?
It doesn't happen all the time, but I had a nightmare. It seemed so real. I started freaking out. Sorry for making you worry.
Also, I'm just making this. I'm not doing the entire thing, but I'm only making this. I'm gonna make. If you want this to be a series, I can just do it. I'm only gonna do an entire day. The next day is another episode. If you guys wanted to make it a series, because it's only I don't know how long it is. Don't ask me. It doesn't happen all the time, but I had a night. Did she really say this? No, I think she did. Don't sweat it. That's what friends are for. I smile at her, adjusting her position so she is in one hand, and then I start to caress her head with my fingers gently. She seems to appreciate the gesture, and just let me gently pet her head. I hope she is feeling better now.
You shouldn't do things that will leave the wrong impression.
She is blushing as she said that. She can jab me like that. Then I think she is feeling better now. You don't seem to mind it, though.
I'll let slide this time.
I chuckled at her pouting face. She then grabbed one of my fingers.
Really? Thank you for comforting me. But I'm better now. Now, get out before I meet you. I need to make myself presentable. And you making a mess of my hair just made things worse.
She is back at her energetic self. I'm relieved. Fine, ma'am. I'll wait outside. I turned my back and walked towards the door. I am unlocking it so I can actually exit.
And no peeking.
Yup, back to normal. What do you mean by no picking? We saw ourselves in Looney's living room again. She was looking at us with a concerned expression. Ellie, is everything alright? I'm fine, Looney. Thanks for worrying. I see. Then in that case, I'm glad I sent Coco to see you. She was quite worried about you, you know. Hey, I was simply checking up on her. I could feel Looney's expression turning mischievous. Oh, no. Does that mean you weren't worried about her? Coco, you said you were. Oh, no, not you too, Ellie. That's not what I meant. I was about, but I wasn't before. I mean... Oh, so you were. See, Ellie? I knew she was a twin stare. Wait, what? Coco, you should see your face. Darn, I could feel myself blushing, but those two teamed up on me? Oh, what about you, Ellie? You weren't glad that your dashing hero was come to see you personally? I created seeks another victim. What? Looney, this is not funny. I already told you she's not my type. Whoa, wait, what? What are these? Are these people? What? I'm just gonna die in a pitiful hole. Alright, payback time. Ouch, Ellie, you wounded me. I thought we had something special. Oh, what? I didn't mean that. I meant that I don't look at you that way. No, wait, I mean... Whoa, whoa. Now who is the one who is embarrassed here? Look at your face, Ellie. Shut up, you stupid... I'm gonna... See, I told you, she's... But Looney, don't you remember what you told me this morning? What? What are you talking about, Coco? Listen to this, Ellie. She told me the password for a gadget she gave me is I love Looney. What do you think about that? Oh, now who was the one with a crush here? Huh, Looney? Shut up. It was a joke. A joke. We spent the rest of the day talking jabs at each other and talking about random stuff. Despite what happened with Ellie, I think it was a fun day seeing both of my best friends smiling, arguing, and getting embarrassed. Singing pop on me and laughing made me smile. Okay, no, I'm sorry for this, but what is this? Okay. It was a good day. I love people day like this. I hope we can last. Day 2. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. If you want this to be serious, you can please comment down below and say hashtag make this a serious, because I don't know what else to do. Just do a hashtag about serious. Like, hashtag serious. Just do something, okay? If you want this to continue, and see what my reaction to this is, I will let you give it, but I'm not showing you my OC here because just I hate it so much. Okay, bye.